So I'm going to start this out by saying that without you guys, there'll be a lot of children out there that are going through way worse than what they are right now. Because of you guys, we are able to see that light at the end of the tunnel. We are able to keep moving forward. There's a quote in the back there, and I want to thank you guys, because if it wasn't for you guys, I might be on that quote right now. So I might not be here during this speech too, so I want to thank you guys. So my mom's a little bit better with the story, so I'll let her do that part.
I want to thank you guys all for coming. Like Dillyn says, it doesn't care if you're here for the first time, you're here for the 5th time, the 19th time, or the 20th time. What you guys are doing, you're doing is making a difference in all of our lives. And thanks to you, I have my rock right beside me. 5 years ago, January 9th, Dillyn walked out of the wrestling room as a normal teenage, 8th grade, 13-year-old boy. Came out to the pole and he grabbed his chest, and I decided he had pulled a muscle in his chest. Took him to a chiropractor the next day, and it wasn't getting any better. So that Thursday, I took him to our normal chiropractor, and she says if it wasn't any better by that Monday, that I needed to take him in to make sure he didn't have pleurisy. He was coughing, and the chest pain was getting more severe. That night, he came home and took a shower, and he came out and he says, "Mom, what is this?" And he showed me all down from his knees to the tips of his toes, his tiny little broken blood vessels. And I said, "Well, it looks like broken blood vessels to me." I said, "Go show your dad." So he went and showed his dad, and he says, "I'll make an appointment the next day." So the next day we went into our family doctor, and make a long story short, he says, "I'm going to call Iowa City and see if I can get you in tonight, if not first thing in the morning." And he says, "I'm going to send you over to the hospital to have his blood counts checked." And he came back and he says, "Talk to Iowa City, and we don't know if Dillyn's blood count is going up or if it's coming down. So they want to check it again in a week." He says, "I don't feel comfortable about that." He says, "Take him home, put him in a bubble." He says he's at life-threatening right now, and his life is at danger. I said, "Well, you told us that the platelet count, anytime it gets to 100,000, that you're at risk of bleeding to death." I said, "But you didn't tell us what Dillyn's was at." His was at 34,000. This morning he had more, what we now know as petechiae on his chest, and it was bigger. Took him in, and in less than 12 hours, it had lowered from 34,000 to 24,000. So we got together as a family and decided to bring him up to the university, to the ER. In a matter of 3 hours, it had lowered from 24,000 to 19,000. That time, we knew that he was fighting for his life. It's kind of a call from God. That his pediatrician that he had when he was a baby, up until he was 5 years old, happened to be on call at the hospital. She was the one that had to tell us that he had cancer. January 12th, he was diagnosed with acute lymphoblastic leukemia. High risk because he was over the age of 10. The beads that you see everybody hold down here, those all represent a procedure lumbar punctures, bone marrow transplants, blood draws, x-rays, spinal taps, peg shots, and the list keeps going on and on. He went through a 3.5-year treatment, cancer treatment daily, many hospital stays. May 12, 2012, Mother's Day, Dillyn took his last chemo.
One more thing I'd really like to thank you guys about is in my senior year, all the way through middle school for my 8th grade year, I was undefeated in wrestling. And in my senior year, I was able to go back to wrestling. And I want to thank you guys for that. Also, I would like to say that I'm a freshman at Iowa State University in aerospace engineering. I have an internship this summer with Weingard, and I'd also like to say that I was elected to Aerospace Student Council out of 700 freshmen. Now, this is not all about me, this is about the kids, so I want to say something right now. Dreams, they come and go, but my family stays. Dreams are maybe things that people say that you can't achieve, but the truth of it is, only you can decide whether you achieve those dreams or not. I don't know about you guys, but I don't want to be remembered for my achievements. I want to be remembered by what I overcame on my way to my achievements. There's a lot of kids out there, and all of them have dreams just like I do. And all of them are strong just like I am. And it's because of you guys. You guys are doing something that you guys do not realize. You guys are giving us hope, motivation, inspiration. You guys, I know I say this a lot, but you guys will be the generation to find a cure. No, that's not true. You guys are the cure. No matter how much medicine you may take, you guys give us hope, and without hope, you cannot defeat anything. And these kids see that. These kids see that, and they are growing up, and they are taking inspiration from you guys. These kids will be the leaders. They will follow in your guys' footsteps. They will go and do great things because you guys gave them that chance to do that. You guys are that light at the end of the tunnel, and don't forget that, because you guys are friends by my side every step of the way. It's been 5 years, and I never admitted this. There was times when I was low. I will say I was low. I was about to give up. But you guys were there. You guys gave me that hope. You guys kept me pushing forward. And without that, I might not be here today. You guys kept me going. You guys did not let me stop. You guys kept me fighting. And that's what family is all about. Inspiration, determination, and keeping everyone going. There's something that's very important, and I'm going to see if we can try it. Okay, so every 2 people, I want you to look at each other. Just a random person by, I want you to look at each other. Might be a little bit hard, but... Now, one of you gently push the other person.
Don't push me. I'm videotaping.
They move a little bit, right? Alright, now I want you guys to try and get in lines and lock arms together. Whatever you do, do not move, and the people at the ends pull as hard as you can. You guys don't move, right? It's because we are united. United we stand, divided we fall. We are united for a common purpose. Our purpose is to kids. We are starting something that started long ago, and we are continuing it. We are not only inspiring all these other colleges across the United States, we are inspiring the country. This country will be unified and fight against cancer. And when we show them that, the world will stand behind us. And when we do that, cancer will not have a chance, because it does not give up, and neither will we. Now, I couldn't do this without saying my dream, and the truth of it is, I have a lot of dreams. But there's 2 of them that many people probably know. One of my dreams is to become an astronaut, but that's not my top dream. My top dream is to be able to walk down the street and say, what was cancer? Because it is gone, and no one will remember it, because it is in the past. It might be in the history books, but the victors write the history, and we are writing history tonight. So this was my first year as a dancer at Iowa State, which was about 2 weeks ago. Had a blast, had a great time. I was able to hang out with my family at Iowa State. It was awesome. I did a great job. I had a lot of fun with all the families and everything. Freshman, was able to raise $3,000 because of my supporters. A lot of you may know Benny Bernard. He's a great friend of mine. He's a little boy. He's diagnosed the same day as me with the same exact thing. He's a fighter just like me. And we're going to be in the township a little bit later, and I'd love for you guys to watch him, because he is a true inspiration to us all. He is a true inspiration to me. When I was low, I looked at him. He just kept trucking along. One last thing is, a lot of people say that I'm not selfish. That's true. The doctors came to me when I was first diagnosed. They said I had two options. One, to go the regular course, or two, go the experimental course. By doing the experimental course, I was able to see if new treatments could help cure it faster. Well, of course I did that because if it could help someone else, that's what I was going to do. I would give my life for these kids because they are our next generation. They are our hope. They are my friends. They are my brothers. They are my sisters. They are my family. I know Powerhouse is a long ways away, but this band that's about ready to start, I want you guys to give their first song all you got. Show these kids what it is like to be a dancer. Inspire them to continue what they are doing. Keep it going. FTK, ISU, Iowa State, Iowa, U of I, Northern Iowa, I don't care what you guys are, it's for the kids. Show them that, inspire them.
What's up, Iowa Dance Marathon? My name's Zach Johnson. I'm the National Director of Dance Marathon for Children's Miracle Network across the nation. I get to oversee 255 colleges, thousands upon thousands of college students just like you each and every weekend, doing it for a dream. The dream that our first dance marathons, our founding five, one of them, University of Iowa. A dream that not only will we champion these kids, not only will we make sure that no child fights alone, but we will keep fighting so that one day, just like Dillyn here, they're dancing alongside of us. He is the dream. You guys have made that dream a reality. Thank you.
Yep, I just got that all on film.
I don't know if your feet were hurting a little bit